Working with people who really stagnate your growth
or don't see your vision.
Or don't see your vision. I will say this, the greatest adversity that I've come across being a singer-songwriter is working with people who have a vision for you, but don't work with your own vision.
Right.
And see, everyone has to understand, I have a purpose in life. Mm-hmm. God gave me a purpose, and he gave me, and I lived, and at one point in time, I didn't understand my purpose. So I had a lot of adversities in my life that prohibited me from being what I needed to be. Mm-hmm. But once I became into the wisdom of who I was, following the GEASS, it's basically GEASS, GEASS, the gift, empowerment, attitude,
right,
support, and knowledge of what my gift was, I then became mission minded to realize that not everyone has talent. What can I do with her? Mm-hmm. What can I get her to be?
Advantage.
Yes, okay. That's exactly what it's towards me. Mm-hmm. And me, it's always seemed to be a struggle. When I wanted to go one way, they should do this. Why don't you do that? And see, me, I'm the type of person, I'm not so confrontational all the time. I'm working on that. But at times I'm not so confrontational, submit into what they want, thinking to myself, right. Maybe if I give what I need.
Right.
It never happens that way.
It never happens. Giving them everything that they want,
absolutely,
everything that they're asking for,
absolutely.
And you kick yourself to
side.
To the
my gift. I am no longer living in my gift. So that's to deal with being a singer-songwriter. And adversity said, "Oh, girl, you have a gift. Oh, we love it." To really be there for me and support me in my gift. I don't. When it comes to family members, oftentimes family members do.
Yes.
To who your past is, but when you know that you've been renewed,
yes,
and redeemed,
yes. And
you come into that life of wanting to live your life right.
That's right.
Because what life is really about is following what Christ did. Mm-hmm. And that is the won't come out and say, well, I don't want you to make it. They're not going to be honest about it. They're going to say, well, you know what? Your work first. Don't you need things?
Right.
But what they do, they want you to do is you to deter. They make you feel bad because they don't know what their gift is.
Right.
Or maybe they're not happy with themselves.
Exactly.
And just.
And I see this happen so very often. And, from listening to other women and even in my own situation, just listening, I see it and I hear it a lot. That jealous of you because
it's
that's
true.
Family.
It's true.
And so because
yes.
This is my family, it's my sister, it's my brother, it's my cousin, it's my uncle. You really look at the picture.
Yes.
You say, oh wow, maybe them to be there for
yes.
you. And
this is this was actually, I would say, one of my most painful. You guys know something about something that really happened to me that was very painful. I've come from a large family. My mom and dad had 10 of us. Woo. A lot of siblings. Big family. Shout out to the
sisters and brothers.
7 girls, 3 boys. So we also did the letter B. So anywho, second mom.
Okay.
And then when I went through, so poor, mm-hmm. and a time when you need them, they're not. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And went life at that time, right. And no one showed up.
Okay.
They ran out, but no one showed up. Right. So through that, I've come to realize the only person you have to depend on
is God.
That's it. And through that, he showed me what my gift was. He showed me how strong I was.
That he would never leave you.
He didn't
forsake you, even though some are in this thing by yourself.
He never left me. And, I say this as a God real, because I went through things in church. I was born and raised in, no lipstick, skirts down on my ankle. Maybe what they're talking about can't be real, because why would they say they serve God and supposed to be a love, but they didn't exemplify that in their life with me. And even through my struggle, I felt like Job when God took everything away.
He never gave up.
He never gave up. You know what? And I fought, and that has blessed me. He gave me, through my adversity in my life, God blessed me after it. And what I learned from it was to never give up. But you have to fight.
Yes, you do. It's not even a physical fight.
It's not a physical fight.
It's that good. That's what you have to fight.
It's a fight of faith.
That Bishop Hargrove said today. It's not even that person.
Mm-mm.
It's that spirit that's in that
person. It is.
Think that it's that person, so you think that you're fighting a fight. We're fighting, but we're not. It's a spiritual fight.
It is.
And worse than a physical. Because a physical, we might Okay, but when it's that
Spiritual
spiritual
fight.
oh, they're going to take you out. An attack,
Yes.
and they're going through everybody and
Yes.
everyone that loves you.
Yes.
That's how I thought about with drugs and alcohol.
Yes.
It wasn't the love and not knowing the spiritual part at that time. I said, it has to be something that can set me free.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't know what it was. I knew that for that escape mode.
Yes.
And I didn't have to worry, or I didn't have to face reality of what was. Now I think what I stand for today is helping the brothers or whoever another and strengthen each other, because right now body in a confrontational mood.
Oh.
And because I didn't understand it. And thank God for Bishop, my bishop, showing me that that you cannot see.
Yes.
In the end, you can't see,
It's
but
true.
it's there.
It
Right.
is true.
Contain him in a natural sense, but in a spiritual sense, we know how to war against it.
Yes.
And I learned, thing that I can't see.
Yes.
Coming that you have to fight against is what you cannot
That's
see. That's happening. Look at,
Mm-hmm.
being real with this thing.
Yes.
To that, when you come to that reality, nowadays that are coming up nowadays, some listen and some say, I just like what I do. But then do you know? My wife had her hiding from reality.
Yes.
When I take the mask off, then the real me shows up. And that's the confrontational part.
When they use that excuse, this is just me. This is how I was made.
Yeah.
Never made a mistake. And when he made you perfect.
It's true.
So what you do and how you do it, it's all up to making that perfectness stay perfect.
Yes.
Those decisions that we all know.
Yes.
And when people use that for an excuse,
You want to be
who you want to be.
Yes.
What you're saying is, God, I'm full is that
Yes.
to Almighty Man who could just say, I could
It's
be
gone.
destroyed.
Yes.
Instantly chance.
Yeah.
To get it right.
But you know what? I also have to say this. Sometimes when things in life become supplemences that come along with that. So what's going on? You have to take it back to basics.
Yes.
Take it back to basics. And number one, you have to start with love. I always feel like you got to take it back to the streets.
Right.
You have to talk to you have to take it back to basics. But God gave me wrote the song about when they're yelling at you. I don't want you in my house saying negative words.
Which
it is
when somebody is saying something that you don't like or saying something to hurt you.
First thing you want to jump up on them.
That's right. And punch them out.
Yes. A mighty punch.
And so it's in your mind at a time like that. Okay, let them say, just go ahead, say whatever they want to say. I'm not going to say nothing to them because I know God's got. At a time, you can do that. Yes. But there is that 1% of the time that you're going to say, oh no, I'm going to get with this.
You're like, hold up, my scarf, put it on my head, it's time to fight. It's true.
Bishop used a prime, and it brought to mind, when I was in school, high school, that I was, going seeing. And she said, please don't fight today. Please don't.
That's it.
I corner, and they're not set in, and I commenced a wailing on that head. And next thing but I say that to say this.
Sometimes you have to show them that level of respect.
Sometimes, but then you don't want that great word that you said, the adversity, because, and look at the picture and say,
repair.
Yeah, you do. You have to repair the damage.
Okay, but we're gonna say a couple. But let me tell you something. That the thing, if we're gonna be spiritual, Jesus never fought them back. Now he did get angry. He flipped them. He never took it out of character. No, he stayed in character, and that's what we should be working towards. Yes, I know it's hard. I'm not there. I'm working on it. It is very hard. It is hard to do. Yes. And there's some things okay, you can, but then there's just times, that God, if you don't right this minute, right this second, otherwise
let you be your own adversity. Don't let laziness become to do something you don't do it. You can be your own adversity when it's trying to progress. But my last word: never stop dreaming because someone says no. Never stop being positive because someone else is. There are going to be adversities.
Yes.
But the key is to never give up.
That's right.
To keep going because you will make it.
That's right, because Bill Gates said, you know how many no's I got before I got a yes?
Come on now.
And then when he got that
now a billionaire.
There's a billionaire, yes. I'll take it any day. Tell me no. If I know that my ending is going to end up like that, okay, keep on. Yes. So we don't want to take that chance.
Yes, it's true.
But we have to take that God is and who we belong to. That's right. He's going to make it happen. So we've talked and what our gifts are, knowing are to us, and
attitude,
empowering ourselves.
Yes.
And then an important one, attitude.
Yes.
How you going to tell somebody something if you're a nasty person?
You're not limiting yourself.
At you like, I know this person ain't trying to tell me something. And then we have